everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hello, my name is Megan. Today I'm going to do my October monthly budget results video. This is from September 29th to October 23rd. As you all know, I was on vacation for the last week and a half and I took the last couple days off to recuperate from that. So thank you guys for understanding that I have been gone for a little bit, and welcome back. I am so excited to be back. Glad that October is over, moving into November and getting into like the Christmassy budgets, so that'll be exciting too. So today we're going to look at our bi-weekly budget number 1, number 2, and then also our weekly check-in, so our weekly spending tracker for the expenses, and we're going to fill out our actual columns for October. Remember, this was only 3 weeks, so all of it varies. Usually I have 4-week budgets, so let's just get right into it. What I do for to get the actual amounts is add up bi-weekly budget number 1 and number 2, and then that gives you the actual amount of what you spent or earned. So at the beginning of the month, my husband made $2,100, just over. He worked a ton of overtime. It was great. This second bi-weekly budget, he had some back injuries, so he was off for a day and a half. So we were actually expecting way less, but he still made $1,600, so that was really good. So total, my husband made $3,718.12. Also, sorry if I'm writing a little bit weird. My fingers are so cold right now, so I might write a little bit weird. So at the beginning of the month, I also switched to a benefit from the government. That is the caregiver benefit for not being able to find daycare, as well as not being able to find a job. I'm still searching for a job. I had an interview yesterday, so I'll let you guys know how that went. And so I'm on this benefit right now, so I get $450 every week, and it takes 10% out for taxes themselves. So I made $1,500 there, $1,350 there. It was just kind of like an overlap of payments, so it was a lot coming in at once, which was amazing, but super overwhelming. So I made $28.50. Our child tax benefit, just so you guys know, I do live in British Columbia, Canada. We do get a monthly income of a check for our child tax benefit. That means depending on how many children you have, your income and your family status, you get a monthly check. So I got $790.27. It kind of reevaluated itself from tax time, and I get like $5 more, which is awesome. And then what you do is see the variable income there. I added that. I subtracted this rollover money because you don't want to count that income twice. So I put the variable income here, but I remembered to take it out, or else you're doubling that money. I would be doubling $46.03. So if you're off, that's probably why. So for variable income, I made $275.20 and a total of $7,633.59. So that is $3,000 more than budgeted. I'm in complete awe. I didn't think I'd be able to get this benefit either, so I didn't think I'd be able to make that much. So that was very surprising, and I'm very blessed to have that money and do good things with it. So moving forward, I have many plans for that money. So for Jeep, $267.33 comes out of every paycheck, so $534.66 was taken out. I take out $500 every paycheck of my husband's for rent, so we pay $1,000 a month. At the end of this month, on the 29th, my iTunes came out really late, and then it was also on this time too. It was like super weird, the timing for that, but it is what it is. So I had to pay $8.38 for that. And then my husband's iTunes only came out one payment, so that's that, unless I miss something, but it's only like $1.35, so it's okay. And then $181 for electrical, that was over here. And then gas was right here for $49. Jeep insurance was up here, $175.19. Car insurance was right here, $89. And by the way, I'm still wrapping up my trip budget. It was a lot of expenses I'm actually surprised at how much we spent. So it's taking me a little bit to calculate all of those transactions. I have my trip budget results video scheduled for tomorrow. I'm on a tight schedule with my YouTube videos, so I will get it all finished and prepped tonight, and then tomorrow I will film that video for you guys. I'm super excited to share that with you guys, so I hope you guys are excited about that as well. So preschool was $59.48, and then bank fees $29.90, and then we had my taxes. I didn't write that in bills, I wrote that in others, and then I added it into there, so sorry it was confusing at that time. $250. And then so altogether our bills were $2,700.91. So hopefully you guys can see that amongst all of the writing. If you guys are curious, by the way, these are my budget sheets. They're from my Etsy shop. It's called BudgetQueenShop, so go check it out if you're interested. And this is why I love the weekly spending tracker. As soon as I was done my week 3, I added them all up and did my total at the top. And guess what? When we come to our monthly budget, all we got to look at is these numbers here. If you're wondering where I spent this money, please go watch check-in number 1, 2, or 3. Up to you. They're all really great videos, so that's that. Again, this was only 3 weeks of spending. I like to do $200 a week for groceries, so we were actually just a little bit over. I budgeted $800 for the 3 weeks, but we ended up spending $708.76, so $100 over what we usually want to spend. We spent $95.44 on gas, which was under budget, which was awesome. We spent a little bit more than expected on eating out. My husband went a little bit crazy on his own spending, which I can't even remember what he spent on. I was really good with my spending. I didn't do too much at all, so $0. The kids, $148.72. I'm still paying for diapers, wipes, and formula, so that got expensive. Household was like the crazy one this time, $141.58. I guess we just needed a lot of stuff at once, so that is that. And then we didn't spend anything for miscellaneous, so that was really good. So total, we spent $1,215.99. So we just spent a little bit over budgeted, but that is okay. I am glad that we were able to tame down our spending a little bit and really just only get what's necessary, so I'm glad about that. Now we'll go to debt. Okay, I zoomed you guys in a bit. I put my bi-weekly budget number 1 here, number 2 here, and my monthly budget here, so we can look at this side of the page. So first of all, right away, I always put a minimum of $400 on my credit card, $300 on my US credit card. That's just the minimum plus interest and a little bit extra. So I have $400 here, $300 there. So I put my YouTube money and my Etsy money on a big snowball there, and I just did $20 there. So altogether, that is $284.95. So altogether, I put $984.95 to debt, which was awesome because we were saving for our trip and we had some wedding expenses. So I'm very excited that we were able to do that as well. So for birthdays, I ended up not spending anything. I just did that in the trip budget. I bought all of the birthday presents while I was visiting my family. It was all of their birthdays and my own birthday, so just did it there. For the trip, I saved a ton of money. I did $900 the first bi-weekly budget, just over $1,400 in the second bi-weekly budget. So I put a total of $2,345.57 away for my trip, which if you haven't seen my trip budget, please go do that before I put my results videos up tomorrow. It just gives you an overall idea of what I did throughout my trip, what I had to pay for and whatnot. So we actually spent less than this, so a little bit of that went to savings, so that was really good. It was still a very expensive trip, but well worth it for us. We weren't even going to go this year to see my parents, but because of COVID-19 and being away from them for so long, it was very hard to not go this year, and we felt it was very important to go there this year instead of somewhere else. So that was our plan. I hope you guys understand. It needed to happen even though it was a very big expense. Even though you're on the debt-free journey, you can make sacrifices like that as long as you're sticking to your goals. Like I didn't go into debt for this trip. I didn't sacrifice any of my debt payments for this trip. So it was definitely not breaking the bank for us, thank God. I was very blessed to go see my family this winter. So $352.05 was the wedding. I got invitations and something else. I still cannot remember what else I got for the wedding. I'll figure it out. I'll talk to my fiance, but that is that. And then we did a little bit of car maintenance. Again, I cannot remember what that was on. If you're wondering, please go back to my bi-weekly budget number 2 results video. I tell you there, I just can't remember at the top of my head right now. So I budgeted 0. I spent $34.12, so that was that. And so I spent a total of $2,731.74 on other expenses. All right, I hope you guys can see all right. I'm gonna do our actual numbers now. Income, $7,633.59. Bills, $2,791. Expenses, $1,215.99. Debt was $984.95, and then other was $2,731.74. Zero-based budget. I used the zero-based budget method from Dave Ramsey or the Budget Mom, so go check them out if you're interested. And that is it, guys. Just like that, October is wrapped up. Sorry, again, I was a little bit late on these videos. I was traveling for a trip, so I'm glad to get back in the routine of things. I have lots of videos planned for November. I'm excited to get into paying off more debt and saving for my wedding dress and Christmas. So I'll be sharing different sinking funds and whatnot for saving for those things. So if you're excited about that, please subscribe down below. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!